You are watching Soap Opera Daily, your number one source for the Days of Our Lives updates. Hello, Days fans. The weeks of May 5 to 16 will see Bo Brady is finally saved. But John Black is one who goes missing. At the hospital, Philip Kiriakis faces a scary health scare, while Tate Black makes a daring move to win over Sophia Choi. Also, watch out as DiMera is handing out love advice like he's Salem's new Cupid. Before we dive into it all, don't forget to subscribe, and tap that notification bell right here on Soap Opera Daily so you never miss your Days of Our Lives spoilers. So let's get into it. It's week of May 5 to 9, 2025. On Monday, May 5th, DiMera is being his usual smug self. He's got that grin on and is acting all proud after bidding on a date with Cat Greene. DiMera isn't happy about it at all. He wants to know why even did that, and we can tell he's irritated. doesn't back down. Instead, he leans in and asks if Chad has feelings for Cat. Typical always stirring the pot. Later, Chad talks to Cat and asks her to reconsider going out with He doesn't want her alone with his brother. He says it's not about feelings, but come on, the jealousy is obvious. At the same time, Chanel Dupree shows up and she's furious. She goes straight to and confronts him about everything, from ruining the adoption to messing up her marriage with Johnny. Johnny is struggling with it all and turns to Marlena for advice. Between the Sami secret and the called-off adoption, he's feeling pretty lost. Luckily, Marlena is there to help him sort through the chaos. Next up, on Tuesday, May 6th, Gabi Hernandez is done being polite. She completely loses her temper and lets Leo Stark have it. She recently caught him digging through her purse. And let's be real, he was obviously snooping for that gun or trying to find something to use against her. She's already fuming over the shooting mess and the fact that she still can't pull Gabi Chigat a tight 10. Being bossed around by Xander and Philip is driving her up the wall. So now Leo picking through her stuff. Bad timing. Elsewhere in Salem, things are rough for Sophia Choi. She's heartbroken after losing the adoption. She's stuck on bed rest and won't be able to go to prom. Her dreams of college are slipping away, and her mom is giving her zero support, just throwing blame at her for everything. It's so sad to see Sophia in this place, and thankfully Tate Black steps in. He tries to lift her spirits and remind her she's not alone. As for Holly Jonas, she's reaching out to Doug, but he's completely ghosting her. Looks like Philip might have scared him off. Word is, Philip warned Doug not to get involved or cover for Holly anymore. On Wednesday, May 7th, Dr. Russell stops by the DiMera mansion. He's the one working on that experimental sepsis drug Kayla has been after. But today, he's meeting with and guess what? Tells him he wants to fund the hospital. He might even try to buy it completely. Says it's about supporting research, but there's more to it. He clearly wants someone on his side running the place. Kayla doesn't like him, and he's getting tired of the pushback. Kayla, on the other hand, has a lot going on. She's still trying to get that drug for Bo, and she's worried about the hospital's money problems. She's not giving up without a fight. At Titan, Alex shows Xander something interesting. Looks like it could be Stephanie's novel, and it will catch Xander's attention instantly. Over at the Brady pub, Belle and Sean bump into each other. They sit down and talk about their dads. Belle is still waiting for news about John. Things aren't looking good, and we can feel how hard it is for them. Now, on Thursday, May 8th, Chanel is heartbroken, and she needs someone to talk to. So she turns to Abe Carver and finally lets it all out. She's still devastated after Johnny called off the adoption. She kicked him out of the apartment, and now he's staying at the Salem Inn where he got punched not long after moving in. Chanel blames for everything, and honestly, she's not wrong. Sarah Horton is excited about her honeymoon plans with Xander, but things don't go smoothly. They go out for a simple afternoon in the square, and everything falls apart. So much for the happy couple vibes. At the hospital, Marlena is trying to help Johnny. She's doing what she can, and it might explain why she ends up talking to there too. Kayla isn't done standing her ground. She refuses offer to finance the hospital, but this might not be her call alone. isn't backing down either. If Kayla won't budge, he might go straight to the hospital board and cut her out completely. On the dating front, Kat lets something slip while talking to Chad. He's still trying to convince her not to go on that charity date with and clearly it's bothering him more than he admits. Meanwhile, Kat is looking stunning, hair, makeup, outfit. She's all glammed up for her big night with Chad's older brother. And finally on Friday, May 9th, Cat and Chad spend time comforting Felicity Green, who's clearly going through something emotional. She's upset, and it's nice to see them both showing up for her. At Titan, Alex gives Stephanie some major praise. He's loving her book and says he wants Titan to publish it. Big news! But here's the catch. Did he talk to Stephanie first, or did he already show it to Xander without her knowing? Either way, things could get complicated. Leo and Gabi have a serious conversation. No sass, no games, just two people having a real moment. As for EJ, he's on high alert. He's convinced that Johnny tried to kill him, and now he's doing everything he can to protect his son. The week ends with a scary twist. Xander has to rush Sarah to the hospital after she has a severe allergic reaction. Their honeymoon plans are completely thrown off, and honestly, it's looking like the whole thing might be canceled. It's week of May 12, 16, 2025. During this week, Kayla could be in trouble with the hospital board. She turned down EJ's huge offer to help save the hospital, and that might not sit well with the people in charge. The money was clean. And even though the DiMeras can be shady, this wasn't some back alley deal. It was a personal decision from Kayla, and she may have to explain herself soon. EJ is still making moves. He could leave quite an impression on Cat, and Belle might not be too happy about that. Sarah is still in the hospital after her allergic reaction, and now the honeymoon is on hold. But when Xander finds out she lied, it may be more than just a delay. Alex will also show up at Titan and show Stephanie's book without telling her, so she might not be okay with it. Chanel is feeling uneasy around Johnny. She notices the guilt, and it's starting to worry her. Johnny is still upset about what happened with EJ, but he doesn't seem like someone who actually tried to hurt his father. EJ's memory of that night is still fuzzy, and there's more to the story than he remembers. Leo is not letting it go. He wants to find out who really shot EJ, and he's getting closer. Chanel is heartbroken. Johnny doesn't want to lose her, but this whole baby situation is tearing them apart. It's just too much. And while all this is going on, Steve and Sean are moving forward with their plan to get the drug for Bo. Kayla's helping them behind the scenes. The good news is that Bo might be saved. The bad news is that John won't be. That's a wrap on your Days of Our Lives spoilers for the weeks of May 5 through 16. We've got Bo fighting to live, John slipping away, and EJ stirring chaos left and right. Will the truth finally come out? Will Chanel and Johnny survive this storm? Make sure you don't miss a second of the action. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to subscribe, and tap that notification bell right here on Soap Opera Daily. We'll be back soon with even more days, updates, and spoilers. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.